All right, so we will get this party started. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Amber Moskalik, and I am the Regional Skills Coordinator, and I work for Northwestern Polytechnic out of the Fairview campus. So if I can just ask everybody to either silence their cell phones by pushing the button down or putting it on airplane mode or whatever you do, you don't want to be the guy whose phone rings. It's embarrassing when that happens. So I had to make sure that mine was shut off because I'm usually that guy. Just wanted to let all of you know, I'll give you a quick second to maybe text your parents if they want to watch live. So if you search on YouTube the 2025 NW Regional Skills Comp opening, you will be able to find it on YouTube. So like no pressure when you're holding the mic, because once you're on YouTube, you're always on YouTube. So again, that is 2025 NW Regional Skills Comp opening. All right, so like we always do, we are going to start the evening by singing our national anthem, and we are once again very, very, very honored to have Mr. TJ Lucan, who is going to sing our national anthem for us. And we also have Corporal Fink from the RCMP detachment here in Fairview, who is going to come up, and he got all dressed up for us in his surge, and he is going to give a salute to the Canadian flag. So TJ?
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you so much, TJ. Thank you so much, TJ, and thank you so much, Corporal Fink. I don't know how many years TJ has been coming and singing O Canada. How many is it now? 9 years. TJ's grandma used to be the coordinator of the skills program. And so again, thank you so much. Can we give another round of applause to TJ? It takes a lot of guts to stand up here. One time a few years ago, I texted TJ's mom the wrong day, and I had to sing O Canada in his place a cappella, and it was ugly. And remember when I told you once you're on YouTube? Yeah. YouTube, sing an a cappella. Anyway, without further ado, I would like to introduce our Master of Ceremonies tonight, Miss Alana Jacobs, who is a Student Life Coordinator at Northwestern Polytechnic here in Fairview.
Thank you, Amber. Is anybody excited to be here tonight? That was a little better than last year. We're very, very excited to be hosting the 21st Annual Northwest Skills Competition. And I just want to tell you guys how excited we are that each and every one of you have the courage to come up and really show your skills. I want to start by saying thank you to Northwestern Polytechnic for hosting this fantastic event for you guys. And this is really important to NWP because we love celebrating what you guys bring to the table. And so we just want to thank them very much for hosting this event. So you're here for the next couple of days to have faith over fear. And that's the theme that was chosen. Faith that you can push boundaries of what you thought you were capable of. You're here to have courage and dig deep and face the fears that stand between you and your best. You are here to have faith in your teachers and your coaches that have brought you this far and want to take you further. You're here to have faith in your fellow competitors that they're here to showcase their best selves as well, not just in the competition, but towards each other. You guys are bringing skills that you're demonstrating that take courage, tenacity, integrity, confidence, and focus. And these characteristics you guys have brought to the competition, and we are excited to see you shine as you showcase them. And if you are beginning to feel afraid as you compete, remember this. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his greatest surprises, is to find that he can do what he was afraid he couldn't. Henry Ford said that. Every one of you are here to push yourselves, to showcase what you can do, and to absolutely rock this skills competition. So remember, you are here to have fun, you're here to be great to each other, and in your competition, you're here to work hard. And remember, this year is going to be an exceptional year in the skills competition. Why? Because this is your year. Welcome to skills. And without further ado, I want to take a moment as we were thanking NWP for hosting this amazing event. I'm going to invite Tony Schmuck up. He is the Dean of Skilled Trades of our Fairview campus. Please give him a warm welcome.
Thanks, Alana. Who here's been here the first time ever in skills? So when you come in here, how many of you are nervous? Go back and watch that YouTube video of Amber singing "O Canada." It'll make you feel, it takes all that right out, honestly. So part of this is competing, and you're all here to show your talent. And I mean, it is a competition, and that's awesome. That's what we're here to do. On the other hand, you're meeting people you probably have not met before that have similar kinds of skill sets or interested in the same thing that you're interested in your respective competitions. That's another element of skills that we like to make sure that we note here. Take that time to get to know all these people. These could be future people that you may be working with in those trades if you choose to pursue that. Also, we have the benefit this year of having our apprenticeship programming is actually occurring in some of our locations while you're here this time. We have staff out and about. If you have any questions or you have anything that you want to see while you're here, take advantage of that. And by all means, that's what we want to do here at Northwestern Polytech. So without talking too much and dragging this out, I'm going to just welcome you one last time from Northwestern Polytechnic to our campus and enjoy the competition and our campus over the next 2 days. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tony. I also want to take a moment and invite another guest that we have up, Kennedy Mayer. She is with Skills Canada Alberta, and we're very honored to have her here with us. Please give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everybody. So happy to see all your faces here. This is a very exciting, very amazing time for you and for all of us. And I just wanted to say just a few things. I'm going to keep this kind of short and sweet, just like Sabrina Carpenter, right? I'm just going to tell you some things that you just need to remember tomorrow. But I also want to say quickly as well that we're here to have fun, right? Like we've been saying, we're here to have a lot of fun with people that you are here with. And we're going to have a lot of fun in our competitions as well tomorrow. I will be roaming around the competition ground, so the college and also the high school as well tomorrow. So if any of you have any questions or just need someone to talk to, I would love to talk to you. If parents, teachers, if you have any questions about skills, contest descriptions, feel free to come to me and talk to me as well. I'll be out there and I'll have my business card, which will have my phone number on it, and you could call me or text me anytime. But I just want to remind you really quickly, since I will not be here for the orientations, I just want to remind you about something really important that we have at Skills, which is called a grievance process. And so I just wanted to remind you that tomorrow we want to make sure that everyone is competing fairly. And if anyone does compete unfair or cheats, we have this grievance process for you to bring up with the volunteers or the judges of the competition area. So competitors, just letting you know, if you do see some competitor being unfair or cheating, please bring it up with the volunteer or judge right at that moment. You have 15 minutes from when you see the infraction occur to bring it up. We've had some teachers come back with these infractions the night, after the competition or the next day, and sadly, there's not a whole lot we can do. So I'm just reminding you, if you see something happen, go up to your judge, go up to the volunteers, let them know what is happening. You'll go back to your competition, working hard, and then we'll discuss it. Sometimes it is a misunderstanding, but we do want to talk about it because we want everything to be fair, right? But this is going to be a really, really fun time. And I'm really excited for tomorrow. It's going to be great. Again, if any of you have any questions or just want to talk to someone, I will be roaming around. Again, my name is Kennedy, and I do work for Skills. So hope you have a wonderful time. Cheer on the people that you're also competing with and your fellow students as well. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well, right? And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kennedy. So now I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to call upon Amber. She's going to come back up. She's our event coordinator, and she's going to speak briefly about a few things.
Okay, so again, 21st annual. This is actually, well, technically it's the 12th competition that I've coordinated, but the COVID, we had to take a couple of years off. So this is the 10th competition where I've actually had people come to the campus. So that's pretty exciting, a whole decade. So for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. Welcome to Fairview. Welcome to the skills competition. And we're really, really glad to have you. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I'm really excited that you guys came back. We're going to be roughly somewhere between 20 to 25 more participants this year than we had last year, which is exciting. So you guys all passed the test, because I distinctly remember last year giving you an assignment that when you left that you had to go and phone a friend and bring a friend. So I feel like you guys did an excellent job, so thank you so much for that. I want to say thank you to all of the parents. I see a couple of you out here, and you're not just the parents. Without you, literally, the children wouldn't be here. So thank you to yourself, the parents, and the teachers, all the ones that couldn't come and all the ones that are here. Without all of you working with the students, none of this would be possible. So we're really, really appreciative of that. So like you guys had mentioned, that we kind of try and come up with a little bit of a theme, just something to, do the stereotypical old, Girl Scout honor motivational thing. So I think that it's a really fitting one, right? I think if any of you are sitting in there in the stands right now thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, that's totally normal. It is a competition. Even if you've competed before, you're nervous. I have talked in front of I don't know how many hundreds of crowds, and I still get nervous. Like my palms are sweating and my heart's racing. And it's just one of those things that you just have to choose whether you're going to be fearful or whether you're going to be faithful. And you're just going to believe in yourself, and you're going to lean in on the people that are around you, the other students, the ones that you came with, the ones that you're meeting, the staff that are here, the tech chairs, the judges, all of those kinds of people, the NWP staff. We're all here to support you. So please don't feel like you're here alone. If you're having a tough moment and you just need to take a minute and you just need to talk to someone, please reach out. We're all here. We've all been your age. For some of us, it was longer than others, like Tony. But for those of the people like myself and Kennedy, we're only about 10-ish years, maybe 11 away from your age. So please reach out. We're here to give you guys a hand and to support you. So show up as the best version of yourself, whatever that looks like. Some days we go out when we compete and we absolutely nail it. And other days we go out and things just don't really go well. And trust me, I've had a few of those days this week. Before you guys all got here, my daughters are in Grand Prairie right now, and my husband is wonderful, but Daddy Daycare can only handle so much. So he races in after our bulls got out, he chased them around, and he brings the girls, and my office was then converted into a French braiding hair salon for about an hour. So got that all done, and then, back onto planning the skills competition and doing all the things. And you know what? Things didn't look perfect. There was some bubbles in the back, and there was some stray hairs flying around, and you know what? It is what it is, right? You give it your best kick at the can, and you carry on. So the other thing I really want all of us to consider when we're walking around every day in life is to be servant-minded. Really be considerate of others. It's actually impossible to have a bad day and to do something kind for someone. I've tried it, and it doesn't work. As soon as you start to think about serving someone else, whether that's saying hello, whether that's opening a door, whatever it is, it can be small, it doesn't have to be big. It will literally help pull you out of that funky mood, and it will help make things seem better. So go out tomorrow, have as much fun as you can, learn, ask questions. Don't hesitate when you're done to ask questions of your tech chairs and your judges. That's what they're here for. They would be industry experts, and they have a lot of knowledge to share. And so my hope is that you have a good time tomorrow, first and foremost. And you know what? Of course, when you go, you want to win, right? I mean, who comes and competes without the intention of winning? So make sure you go out, you have fun, you try your very best, and then we will see you back here again tomorrow night for the closing ceremonies.
So before we wrap things up, we've got a few announcements to make. And one of the most important announcements we get to make tonight is getting to introduce our tech chairs. So if you're present and I call your name, please stand. So for automotive, we have Lane Lepka, NWP Automotive Program Instructor. For baking, we have Debbie Ewing from Debbie's Cakes. For cabinet making, we have Coleman Larson, NWP Carpentry Program Instructor. Oh, in the doorway. For carpentry, we have Carrie Cleve, NWP Carpenter. For culinary arts, we have Joan Smith, foods teacher at the Hines Creek School. For fashion technology, we have Nan Nelson of Divine Stitches. For hairstyling, junior and intermediate, we have folks coming from One Beauty and the Headroom. For photography, we have Faye Ewing of Faye Ewing Photography. For robotics, we have Eric Goodwin. For TV and video production, we have Phil Gorman of AHS IT Department. For welding, we have Riley Bucher NWP instructor. And for workplace safety, we have Nathaniel Smith and Chansey Cook, Enterprise Risk Management, NWP. So we just want to say a huge thank you to these amazing folks that have taken their time to come and be a part of this fantastic event. A couple of housekeeping things. So we do have some orientations that are happening tonight. So when we wrap up here, you're going to go outside and you're going to look for your competition sign. So there'll be groups that do have their orientation tonight, and those groups are, listen carefully for your category. Orientation tonight is automotive, carpentry, cabinet making, culinary, fashion, photography, and welding. So, y'all get that? You know that you watch for your sign in the entryway of the space. You have orientation tonight. Video production, you can set up your gear tonight at the Animal Science Building classroom. And robotics, you can set up your gear in the atrium. Everybody know where they need to be when we leave this place? We're all good? Brilliant. So other than video production and robotics, everybody else gets a sign, so there's no excuses, people. Look for your sign. Okay. So following the competitions, the following competitors, have orientation tomorrow morning. So those of you that just heard your group, ignore me for a minute so you don't get confused. Those of you who didn't hear your group, listen up. Tomorrow morning, workplace safety, 8:30 a.m. in the atrium, the main building. Junior hairstyling, orientation in the morning at 9 a.m. in the college admin building, in the atrium. Everything's in the atrium. Isn't it a fabulous space? I love the atrium. Intermediate hairstyling, orientation is tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. in the atrium. And robotics, 8:30 a.m. in the atrium. Video production, curveball, 7:30 a.m. in the Animal Science Building. If you're in the atrium, you're in the wrong place. So remember, orientation for competitors is only as per skills competition rules. Orientation is mandatory. Do not sleep in. I personally apologize to video production crew, 7:30 a.m., you all got the bum end of the stick. However, do not sleep in. It is mandatory. Not attending will result in your disqualification. Y'all didn't come to Fairview to get disqualified. Make sure you're there. Bus outside will take students to FHS for orientation, culinary groups A and B, and fashion. Okay, we have a bus. Hop on the bus. It'll get you where you need to go. The rest of you, automotive, welding, cabinet making, carpentry, and photography, will meet your tech chair outside the theater. Again, look for your sign. After orientation, AC 144, the big room by the cafeteria, most of you already sniffed that out because there was free food there. That's where you're going, and that is open until 9 p.m. Has the food been replenished? Is there still snacks in there? There's still snacks in there, so find the room. All right, tomorrow morning, competition start times vary, so make sure in orientation you know where you need to be. You will find out all of your times in orientation. Lunch will be brought to you. Find out the details at orientation. Tomorrow, when you're done competing, please go check out other competitions. There's some really cool stuff to see. Make sure when you get a break, you make some rounds and see what's going on. Tours of the college are also available upon request. We love showing off this amazing space. And when you're done competing and seeing what you want to see, you can hang out in 144, where you can relax, have fun, and again, eat snacks. We know we need to fuel the competition, guys. We will keep giving you snacks. Medal presentations will be right back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Don't come all this way and not come to the closing ceremonies and see those medals handed out. I also think there's going to be some prizes, so you probably should be here. So, without further ado, we're going to head outside in front of the theater for a group photo before you head to orientation. Before you head to orientation, we want a group picture. After the group photo, you'll either jump on the bus, walk over to your orientation, or look for your competition sign, okay? So, what's the first thing we're doing when we leave here? Group photo. And then you're going to look for your sign. Brilliant. I love how well you guys were paying attention. So, without further ado, we are officially declaring the 21st Annual Northwest Regional Skills Canada Alberta Competition open. Go get your picture taken.